Rare and introverted, Sigma males are an uncommon personality type. They exhibit an uncommon blend of features from the spectrum of introversion and extroversion, making them difficult to comprehend for the majority of others. In fact, they are frequently seen as aloof or even frigid by those in their vicinity. This article will explore the underlying causes. Number 1. They do not seek assistance frequently. As previously indicated, Sigma guys favor doing things on their own terms. Their actual nature is that of a lone wolf and a solo operator, despite the fact that they are capable of joining a team and frequently become the most valuable team member when they do so. As a result of their preference for relying exclusively on their own wits and abilities, they have a reputation for having a difficult time asking for assistance. The Sigma male personality type lacks a natural impulse to seek assistance from others, and the thought of asking for assistance typically does not even occur to them, even when they are in a difficult circumstance. This is why so many of the media's most renowned anti-heroes are Sigma guys. Characters like Han Solo, John Wick, James Bond, and Indiana Jones are Sigma males whose heroic reputations are based on their ability to escape every sticky situation on their own. They aim to enhance their skill sets so they can confidently handle crisis situations without needing assistance from others. This personality attribute lays at the heart of why so many Sigma guys are so remarkable and self-sufficient, yet it has the ability to come across as egotistical or chilly to others unfamiliar with the Sigma male norm. Number 2. They tend to avoid other people. Sigma males are not typically seen as the most sociable of creatures. As with all introverted personality types, they are characterized by a need for alone time to recharge. As a matter of personal well-being, Sigma males must set apart time to be alone and check in with themselves, as being around others and being compelled to interact with others may be quite taxing. Sigma guys enjoy devoting a great deal of their personal time to introspection and skill development. Consequently, they may appear reclusive to people around them. This is because, as the phrase lone wolf implies, Sigma guys prefer to accomplish things on their own terms and are ardent believers in the adage if you want anything done correctly, you should do it yourself. This has the potential to appear frigid, especially when shown in particular ways. Sigma guys may avoid answering unsolicited phone calls or text messages and may be difficult to contact at times. They do not want to be very accessible, and their tendency to make themselves difficult to reach lends them an air of aloofness. Attempting to communicate with a Sigma guy frequently depends on his current disposition, and he will only respond when he feels comfortable. Similarly, many Sigma males impulsively cancel plans when they lose interest in going out. It is usual for Sigma guys to accept an invitation to a social gathering only to cancel on the day of the event. This is a direct result of the Sigma male's commitment to acting truthfully in accordance with his emotions. Almost everyone knows the feeling of wanting to cancel a commitment, but only Sigma guys actually follow through. Number 3. They frequently wait for others to initiate discussion. Sigma guys are notoriously not the most sociable of individuals. They merely exhibit the normal introverted trait of wanting to spend time alone and do not have an issue with spending time with people. This, coupled with the fact that the Sigma man typically has a plethora of thoughts racing through his mind at any given moment, causes him to appear somewhat disconnected from his surroundings. Even in settings when they have voluntarily agreed to engage in social interaction, Sigma guys rarely approach and initiate discussion. Typically, they blend into the background and allow others to initiate interaction with them if they so desire. Once they've established a rapport with a person, Sigma males can be extremely charming and socially skilled. However, because to the low probability that a Sigma male will initiate a discussion in the first place, the Sigma male may appear aloof or standoffish in social circumstances without more investigation. Once the ice is broken, conversing with a Sigma male may be both fascinating and totally warm. Number 4. They are unconcerned with approval. Many individuals place a high value on approval, as it demonstrates that they have considered others before acting. Sigma males, on the other hand, are more likely to trust their own judgment than that of others. They are confident in their abilities to evaluate a situation and select the optimal course of action. Their self-assurance in their judgments is a result of their thoughtful and contemplative character, which also makes them effective problem solvers. With such confidence in their decision-making, Sigma males rarely seek approval before acting on their own judgments. Some may perceive this as arrogant or uncaring, and it may even suggest that the Sigma male lacks empathy or care for others. When Sigma males believe they have identified the best course of action, they typically lack confidence in their peers' capacity to comprehend their reasoning and, as a result, rarely attempt to explain themselves. The opaque nature of the reasoning driving their behavior contributes to the aloof and sometimes chilly character of Sigma males, leaving others around them baffled as they attempt to decipher their intentions. Number 5. They shun small chat. Small talk is one of the most fundamental means by which individuals appear warm and nice in social circumstances. Even if the discussion is superficial and they don't care what you're saying, most individuals will feel forced to engage in some small chat in order to appear polite. Sigma guys are notoriously averse to small talk, a social engagement with which they frequently struggle, a topic we've discussed in prior pieces. For a variety of reasons, Sigma guys avoid small chat. They are introverted by nature and prefer to converse on a profound and meaningful level as opposed to the superficial level that small talk typically adheres to. When expected to converse about mundane matters, Sigma guys cannot help but feel bored. Their minds wander to more interesting subjects, and their indifference in the discourse might be readily apparent to those around them. Especially at first glance or upon initial introduction, the Sigma's lack of interest in small talk can appear chilly and even impolite. When the debate progresses to a deeper level, however, the same individuals who viewed the Sigma as frigid may be startled by how rapidly his attitude can change and he becomes fully interested in the discussion. This is a perfect illustration of how introverted characteristics can come out as impolite, even when their underlying cause is benign and they have no malicious purpose. Number 6. They are not motivated to impress. It is a well-known fact that a Sigma male can only truly judge himself. Sigma guys opt to live outside of this hierarchy, as opposed to alpha and beta males, who rely on the opinions of others to acquire and maintain their status in society. Instead of relying on others for his status, he bestows it upon himself by taking his own route in life and rejecting the judgments that others attempt to place on him. This indicates that Sigma males never act in an attempt to impress others. Without further examination, this may appear chilly or haughty to some, but it is actually a reflection of the Sigma male's genuine liberty of spirit. Number 7. Not too expressive with their emotions. The way in which Sigma guys convey their emotions to others is another characteristic of lone wolves. Being accustomed to complete autonomy and self-sufficiency, Sigma guys tend to handle their emotions alone and on their own terms. Instead of seeking counsel or consolation from others during difficult situations, they tend to rely on themselves and approach their emotions with a problem-solving perspective. Males with the Sigma personality type are typically averse to allowing difficult situations to affect their emotions, and are known to favor rational over emotional reasoning. Their seeming lack of emotional intensity might be rather disarming from the outside. The absence of emotional displays exhibited by Sigma males might create the impression that they do not feel at all, especially to those attempting to form a close relationship with them, which occurs frequently due to their appealing traits. In contrast, Sigma guys are very self-aware on the inside and as a result are able to regulate their emotions exceptionally effectively. Despite the fact that this may appear cold or even robotic from the outside, Sigma guys have a rich inner life replete with self-reflection and thorough contemplation.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.